All right, let us delve back up and through the cathedral. We have a nice little upgrade on this thing now. We can actually one-shot these guys. Were we one-shotting them earlier? I don't remember. It was close. Either way, it might not matter, but it matters to me. Also, yes, it's still pre-recorded, Luke. As if the transition into this episode and the thumbnail and title were not indicators of such. It's still me, the same one who was complaining in the last episode. I'm here to complain some more. I hope that's okay, guys. What if, like, everyone's like, no, Luke, this is actually way better than your streams? What do I do then? I don't know. Luke, please, for the love of God, never go live again. Just please keep doing these pre-recorded episodes. Bring back, you know what? 2025. Bring back the YouTube Let's Play. Let's do it, guys. Let me be the pioneer of such things, even though there's still plenty of people who do it. Not near as many. I would love... Yeah, I could do it here, honestly. But it would be really well suited for like a podcast of some kind to talk about the state. Like, talk about what is a YouTube Let's Play? The state of YouTube Let's Plays in the present day and age, and what's to come for the YouTube Let's Play. And other branching topics. Because it's something that does mean a lot to me. And it's something that is diminishing, I feel like. It has diminished. It's not diminishing, it has diminished. I don't know. Just how I feel, guys. I miss those. I'm just nostalgic for it. That's all it is. There's still some people out there still trucking and doing it. And I feel like I do a decent job of incorporating that feel into my streams when I'm live. But it's still not completely the same, and it never will be. It's just not. I feel like there should be a bonfire soon, huh? No, no, no. Oh, you actually came down. All right. Oh, we're... Ooh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Notice our... Dude, that's why the one-handing damage earlier against the slimy, wormy fuck wasn't doing anything, because we cannot wield this one-handed effectively. So it quite literally is a rinky-dink weapon when we one-hand it. Crimson Falcon is officially rinky-dinky. Someone said that word to me recently. Someone called something a rinky-dink, and I forget. It might have been my wife. And I was like, wait, what did you just say? Rinky-dink? Like, yeah. Rinky-dink, you know, when something's like small and useless. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot that's a word. I kind of like it. Let's bring back rinky-dink. Wow, what a way to die. He's Michael Jacksoning harder than Michael Jackson could ever do. That's insane. Oh, you guys, that's right. Get out. So the Switch 2, guys. Switch 2. It's coming. It's expensive. I guess I could talk about that for a little bit. Some people are probably wondering what I feel about it. It's I feel mostly positive about the Switch 2, I think. Mostly positive. There's some negatives for sure. And I'm not even that upset about the console price because it's honestly about what we expected. I think everyone's general guess was like 400. So I'm not really upset about the console price, really. I think it's fine. But yeah, Mario Kart being $80 is a little rough, I will say. But I don't think I'm as visceral about it as a lot of other people are. You know, and everyone has heard this argument, and the argument does have a standing where inflation comes into play. And even if Mario Kart is $80, we're still spending less on video games than we were like 20 years ago. It's just a fact. Even now, like with how much money it takes to make these games the way they make them today, it's still cheaper than what we had to pay for games in the late 90s and early 2000s when everything was selling for 60 bucks. Back then, we were paying more money for those games than we are now, and that's just a fact. But the counter to that, and this is also true, is that there's less money going into our pockets nowadays. So we're dealing with inflation, but we're dealing with inflation with less money. Pretty much. So like the argument stands, but also it's also bull honky at the same time. So like I'm mad about it, but I also understand it. It's really weird. And I'm not a politician. I don't know economics. So like that's the extent of my knowledge on that. I'm literally the furthest thing from a politician I think that you could possibly get. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm sure there's more arguments to be had by people who are much smarter than me. I mean, listen to me. I can barely form a sentence without stumbling on my words. Like, what do I know? But yeah, I don't know. I'm upset about it, but I'm also, I get it. Like I'm going to buy Mario Kart for $80. You know, like I don't care. It's worth it to me. I feel like it's worth $80 because I love Mario Kart. Like I'm willing to spend that money. And if you're not, then that's fine. I'm willing to spend $450 on a Switch. But I completely and full-heartedly understand that some people cannot and do not want to. And that's totally okay. But I mean, this also isn't all final because we're dealing with all the, you know, the T word going around. So, yeah, who knows? The price could even go up from what we know. They canceled the pre-orders and everything, which is crazy. Nice kick. But enough about that shit because I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna leave that for other people to discuss because I don't want to bring that stuff into my streams or my videos. But what I will talk about is the games, right? That's what matters, the games. And Mario Kart looks fantastic. The seamless transition with the Grand Prix is an interesting idea that I wasn't completely on board with, but after kind of seeing it a little bit, I think it's kind of cool. And I'm really excited for the knockout mode. And I called this a few years ago, guys. I called it when they released F-Zero 99. I was like, I think they're doing this as a test for the next Mario Kart. They're not only doing it as a test for F-Zero, but they're doing it as a test because I think they want to put this kind of mode in Mario Kart. And look at what they did. They put it in Mario Kart. No, there's not 99 players, but still kind of cool. So, you know, I give myself a pat on the back for that. I kind of called it. But who cares? Woohoo, Luke, you called it. Like, good for you, man. You're really cool. But it is cool. I do like it, and I think it's going to be good. And I think my favorite thing about Mario Kart World, that's the title, right? I think it is. Oh, shit. Hang on a second. Pause, please. 2 of them, huh? Yikes. I did not want to attack right there, but oh my god, we were like a frame from dying, honestly. I want to read the Grave Warden stuff a second. Rotting tattered wrap. Attire of Grave Wardens at the Cathedral of the Deep. Grave Wardens were tasked with disposing of the ever-rising corpses that plagued the cathedral. Their clothes are utterly putrid, drenched in the blood and mucilage of their undertaking. Gross. My favorite thing about Mario Kart World, I think, is the characters. All the characters we get. We were just talking about this actually in a stream. I forget what we were playing. It might have been in a Mario Galaxy 2 stream where I was like, why can't we play as, you know, a Pokey? Like, what's stopping us from playing as a Blooper or a Cheep Cheep or a fucking Bone Fin? Like, what's stopping it? Like, it's Mario Kart. Like, I don't want to see motherfucking Inkling in my Mario Kart anymore. He doesn't belong there. I don't want to see Link in it either. But all these Mario enemies and characters they're adding is magnificent. And it's... I'm so happy about it. Like, we're getting Moo Moo Cow. We're getting Pokey, Bone Fin. I'm trying to think. There's so many that were added, guys. Like, go look it up. So many confirmed cases of characters being added. It's awesome. And they're all, like, Mario enemies. I think we get, like... some new Ghost Boo enemies that I can't remember the name of. Really awesome. I think that's what I'm most excited for. They're such easy additions, but I think they were necessary because it's Mario Kart. It's not Nintendo Kart, not yet. Will it become Nintendo Kart at some point? You know, probably. But I don't know. Right now it's Mario Kart. So take Inkling out, please. And they did, I think. And then we got a little sneak peek of fucking Silk Song with still no date, but kind of cool still. I appreciated that. I think I just now realized how hype I actually am for that game, because I love Hollow Knight, and I'm very surprised I haven't played it on stream yet. That is a must play on stream, like, soon, I think. I love Hollow Knight to pieces. It's so good. And I'm not really sure why Silk Song is taking so long. It just is. And that's fine. I'd rather have it done than have something not live up to the original Hollow Knight, because that will be very disappointing. And then Donkey Kong Bonanza looks bananas. Pardon the pun, but it does. I think that's my favorite game that I'm looking forward to the most. A lot of it's because I'm extremely nostalgic for DK64. Like, I know it's not the greatest game in the world, but I do have a heavy nostalgia bias towards it. And I'm very glad we're getting a 3D DK platformer again, man. It's so hype. It looks amazing. DK is so expressive. I'm a little worried that they're taking a lot from Mario Odyssey and putting it into it, because I wasn't crazy about Mario Odyssey's structure, but maybe it'll work better with DK. I don't know. But man, does it look good. Can't wait to punch everything. Come on. Wow, 20 souls. 20. Fucking Sesame Street Vampire can count that high. Come on. Gotta give me more than that. God, that nose. It's so strong and magnificent. We're so close to one-shotting everything. It's so annoying. So again, I don't know if I don't know if the game wants you to come here first before Fair and Keep or not. I want to say yeah, probably, but I'm not certain. We'll come back to that. Because I think this place is a dead end after you fight the boss, if I remember right. But I don't remember what this place gives you or gets you. Besides some souls. Some level ups for Fair and Keep, I guess. There's got to be something here that you need, though. Ah, yes, the door has opened. Alright, let's go back. Gotta level up. If we could reinforce this club one more time, I would love that, but we are not able to do that.
Well, very well then take.
Question is, what do we want to level up, though? Strength. Oh my god, look at that damage upgrade on this level up. Holy shit. That's a lot. This might actually help us one-shot everything in there. I'm gonna do it. That's so much damage happening right there. I don't know why. We must have passed some kind of threshold for it. I don't know. I forgot we had one of these. Man, when do you get the fucking spells, faith spells? We're like, I don't know, maybe a third of the way through the game? A quarter? I mean, including the DLC that I've never played, probably a quarter. Oh, what level are we? 36? Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't really know. Probably about 30%, if I were to guess. Do we have like a... I know I was holding off on helmet armor so that we could see Crimson Falcon. Yeah, I don't think we have anything for him to wear right now. I kind of like the role-playing vibe we're giving him, so I'm going to leave it like that. Oh, I hate you guys. You guys are the worst. Oh, we're just not gonna backstab. Okay. A deep gem. That must do chaos damage on your weapons, or dark, or whatever they call it. We found that dark axe, didn't we? Like, in the first area? The Lothric wall? We were using that for a little bit. Cool. Really cool. Alright. Can I just... Please. Really? You're gonna block me? Fuck off. We gotta run. We gotta run for it. I think we kill this guy later. I don't know if you're able to kill him now. But I think we're safe here, right? That was close. I don't know if... I don't think we're safe here. I didn't need those exploding bolts, not one bit. Yo! Yeah. Go! Yeah! Okay. Uh-huh. We have a tough enemy coming up. Somewheres. Down there, actually, in that room. Can we get the drop on him? Nay. I just say nay. What am I, a horse? I see you up there. You guys think you're so sneaky. Seek guidance. Maybe we can use that. How do we look at spells? Reveal more help and signs without using Ember? It's kind of dumb. Maybe if you're really bad at the game, it's not dumb, I guess. Excuse me, I just burped straight into the mic, dude. Also, I hope my mic sounds good because the stupid mic software updated, and whenever it does that, it fucks with it really bad. I did a little bit of testing before I started, and it sounded fine, but I hope that, like, the structure of it is like how it used to be. We got debated, I think. That's the one thing, the one downside of playing a strength build is you're going to be whacking the walls all the time. It's so annoying. It really is stinky. We probably missed an item back there behind those boxes. It's probably like bolts. You know, something I don't want. Stinky bolts. That's totally a mimic, right? Oh, yes, it is. What we need to do is heal. Wow, that hurt him a lot. Nice damage. Deep Braille Divine Tome. What is that? Learn Miracles of the Deep. That might be huge, guys. That might be huge. I don't know who we give that to, though. Oh my god, are we finally gonna get some miracles? There's a tough enemy in here, I remember. Right? Yeah, here he comes. What an entrance. I forgot we had this, guys. This move. He also has it. He used the same exact move I did, I think. He's got more defense now. Oh. Are you kidding me? What is that? Shit. He leaves like explosives on the ground. That's so cool. Nice. He didn't drop anything. And then I think there's like weird things in here. Weird enemies in here. I don't remember what they are. I just don't want to get locked in here. Oh, I heard it. Yes, this guy, the spider whisker. Oh my god, we're gonna cheese it, aren't we? Yeah, we sure did. That's just how it rolls, man. Man, we're kind of cruising through this place. My tummy's growling. But I know it's because I'm trying to eat less. Oh, Longfinger. Yeah, there he is. Come on, Longfinger. I'll show you a Longfinger. You think this is probably the guy who likes every finger butthole message is the Longfinger Kirk or whatever the fuck his name was. He's like, oh yeah, I like that message. Ugh. You know nothing about long fingers. Come over here. What are you doing? He's got the thorn armor on, I think. Yep, he does. Well, good thing that wasn't PvP or I probably would have died. Man, he gave a lot of souls. Let's read his sword. Sword of Longfinger Kirk, the infamous Knight of Thorns. The sword's blade is lined with countless deadly thorns. The thorns on this ominous weapon induce heavy bleeding. So many thorns. That is cool, though, the bleeding effect. Neat. Do we get poisoned stepping in this? No, it's just slow and icky paint like goop. It's moving! Speaking of moving, okay, that's what it does. I think that makes us a bridge, actually. Every time I think of this area, this is really weird, but I think of... It makes me think of a band. Like, I don't know if I was listening to this band last time I was going through this area or something, but for some reason, I always correlate the two. And it's a very, very, not well-known thrash metal band. Their name is Ketzer. That's K-E-T-Z-E-R, Ketzer. They're like a German thrash metal band. A very, very, not well-known one. What's a word to describe that? Not well-known. What's a one-word description of that? I can't think of one. I am stupid, I think. Mysterious? No. I don't know. Anyways, I think you guys understand what I'm saying. They're really, really underrated and good. Go check them out if you're into metal. That's K-E-T-Z-E-R, Ketzer. You can find them on Spotify. I must have been listening to that band, like I must have discovered them when I was like playing through this area, or watching someone else play through this area. That's probably why. My brain's just making like really weird correlations with that. I don't remember the best way to fight this guy. Do we just like go for it? That sucks. I don't really know. Should we just try? We have so many souls on us though. If we die in here, it's gonna be really bad. Like really bad. The problem is we can't see his health bar. Kind of sucks. Like really We're like a fire ant. Attacking the Florida man. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. Maiden. Just what Crimson Falcon wants to be, a maiden. White hood worn by traveling maidens, part of their formal attire, regardless of rank. It is soft and well made, but ill-suited for use in battle. I like shorts because they're comfortable and easy to wear. Oh, he dropped something. Ooh, nice. I'm glad we came back for that. I don't know. I have a feeling that we're not going to be using this club the whole game. Like, the boss weapons are really cool, and I do like the frostbite effect on this, but... it's just... It doesn't feel as cool to use a boss weapon in these games. And, like, I feel like you get more out of using the standard weapons you find because you get more upgrades. They're easier to upgrade, and I feel like they get stronger towards the end of the upgrade trees anyway. But you lose out on the cool special move and the little effects that these boss weapons get, though. What was that? Saint? Whatever we picked up? I don't know if that was a weapon or... Here it is. Badent. Saint Bidet. A silver bidet decorated by a holy symbol, formerly wielded by Saint Kilmit. He discarded this bidet that draws upon one's faith on the day that he put his own faith behind him. I understand it's a bident, just like a trident. I understand. I understood it as soon as I clicked out of it. Tridents are just objectively cooler. Why not just use a trident? Whatever. Maybe it's like... Maybe it's not in fair use because Neptune or Aquaman or whoever the fuck uses a trident has it under copyright infringement. Who knows? Doesn't Aquaman use a trident? King Neptune does. And SpongeBob. For sure. Where are we? We were in this room before. That's where we got called a fatty like an hour ago. So yeah, we're gonna loop back, I think, to the bonfire here. Ooh, nice, bro. That's real nice. We're totally gonna go back and level up. Probably twice. This kind of puts me in a pickle, though, because this is like a pretty good stopping point, but I have a little bit more time, but like not a lot. I kind of wanted to stop around like 15 minutes from now. I wanted to stop. So it kind of puts us in a bad, tough spot.
Welcome. Very then take.
Yeah, 2 level ups. Wow, look at that. If we upgraded strength twice, that's pretty massive. Hang on a second though. Let's excuse me, I keep burping. Let's figure out who to give this placard to or whatever. I don't know. Excuse me, I don't know who to give it to. Someone here?
Oh, hellband in one piece. Whatever, just Doda.
I don't really remember you. 50 fire bombs. Huh. Kind of cool. He's got no key items. We can give him Loretta's bone. Let's hold off on that a second. I don't know if anyone else can take that or not.
At the foot of Lothric Castle, it was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep.
Oh.
If you...
Yeah, that's where we are now. I've got the stones. Trust me, I've got the stones. This is... Who is this? The blind chick?
Ash, I was not meant to be a firekeeper. The gods are ever merciful. I am yours now.
Give divine tome. Yes.
Oh, champion of Ash, these are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. Of course, if only... the little creatures that nibble at me in the darkness.
Here we go, boys. Heal. Yes. And we get replenishment. Yes. Caressing tears. Cure ailments for self and vicinity. That's not bad. We can use all these right now, too. We got Homeward. Return caster to last bonfire, rest of that. That's a free Homeward boner. That's okay. We have a lot in our inventory, though. Some extra attack, absorption, resist, stamina recovery. That sounds good. We need 20 faith for it. And Gnaw. Summon insect swarm to feast on foes. Damn. These insects, which lurk in the deep, have tiny jaws lined with fangs to tear open the skin and burrow into the flesh in the blink of an eye, causing intense bleeding. Damn, holy shit. Well, we're 100% going to buy heal and replenishment. I'm not sure about... This might be good in Fair and Keep, actually. I'm not worried about... We can't even use the rest of them yet. Maybe we use our 2 levels on Faith, guys, and then we're that much closer, because this sounds good. Getting extra attack, like, fuck yeah. Slightly boost attack, damage absorption, resistance, while increasing stamina recovery. The Deep was originally a place... a peaceful and sacred place, but became the final rest for many abhorrent things. This tale of the Deep offers protection for those who worship amidst these horrors. That's badass, bro. We need 20 faith for that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe this is worth having, but... Man, we're gonna need more FP. We can use heal twice before we're out. Yeah. We might need this for... I'm just gonna buy it. It's cheap. We might need it.
Have a pleasant journey, I pray.
Well, I'm glad I found that. I guess I'll go give fucking weirdo the Loretta's bone. I don't really know. Hopefully I'm not making a grave mistake.
Oh, and
whatever, here.
heavens. Thank you. Almost a relief. You
I
can
don't know
keep
why
them
he
as-
wants it. I don't remember. Wait, you gave me a ring? What ring? It didn't even tell me. Boost attack. No, I think we had this. We found it in the cathedral, but that's really good. We should probably equip that. What did he give us? It might have been this then. FP from critical attacks. That might be good as well.
Oh, and
Depending on how much we need to heal. He doesn't have it. No, so it must have been that one.
goodbye. Oh, this
Cool. Alright, let's go look at the spells. How many slots do we get? We only have 1 slot. I mean, all I really want to have right now is heal. So I'm not worried about not having more slots, but we're gonna need more slots later. Oops. Careful.
Well, very well. Then take.
Yeah, I'm not used to having to level up these things. What gives us more FP? Attunement. That's not that much. Like at all. What gives me more attunement slots? And is intelligence just magic defense? I mean, I know it allows you to cast intelligence-based spells. I don't know what gives you more attunement slots besides the ring we bought, right? I don't know. Maybe you need to get attunement up to a certain level. Yeah, also determines the number of attunement slots. We're gonna need to get that up. But it's nice because we get some FP with it. We're gonna need it down the line. We also need faith. Should we just do one of each? I don't know. Our endurance is so low though, bro. It's so low. There's so many things I want to level up. I'm usually not. The problem is I'm not used to being this rounded of a character. Because I mean, if you guys have seen my other playthroughs of the Souls games, like I just charge strength and health and a little bit of endurance, and that's all I ever have to worry about. Now I have to worry about everything else. So I don't really know what I want. I think I'm gonna do one attunement and one endurance. I don't know. It's so hard. We also need equip load, bro. Like, fuck, man. I don't know. We're not in a dire need of another attunement slot right now. I'm gonna put one level on that for sure. I don't think I need two right now. Okay, I'm just gonna do endurance. Let's just stop thinking about it and just do it.
Farewell, Ash of Maiden.
That might give us an extra roll or something. Who knows? I don't think there's anyone else to talk to. I'll double check a second.
And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded. Then these red eyes are for you.
Oh.
Use them to pillage embers. What else are unkindled?
Yeah, I won't be doing that.
Pillage embers. What else?
I won't be doing that. Sorry. Sorry. Well, doing all that extra stuff actually kind of used up the time I had that I wanted to use up for this recording, so. Where's that one dude we saved that gives you that false level up I was talking about a long time ago? He's somewhere down here, I thought, right? I want to talk to him. I don't think we have yet. He's like back here. Yeah, here he is.
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
Yeah, so you can draw out true strength. And he has intelligence-based spells, if you're interested. Nothing else. I kind of want to look this up, guys, because I don't remember what this does. I'm going to place my controller down softly. I'm gonna look this up a second, because I just want to know what it does. The game doesn't fucking tell you what it does. Yol of Londor. Yol Londor NPC. He can be first encountered. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Gives the beckon gesture. Oh. Huh. I just read a spoiler. Kind of. After Yoel moves to Firelink, select Draw Out 2 Strength from his menu options to perform this. After you use this 5 times, he will die, and Yoria of Londor will appear. The opportunity to receive these free levels is tied to your Hollowing stat, which increases each time you die by an amount equal to the number of Dark Sigils you have. The first level is available with no requirements, the second at 2 Hollowing, the third at 6, fourth at 12, and fifth at 15. As the amount of Hollowing per death is equal to the number of Dark Sigils you have, you only need to die twice between each next level. Warning, will die prematurely if removing Dark Sigil prior to receiving all 5 sigils. Okay. So, the little spoiler I read, which I'm not afraid to say this, I'm sure everyone already knows, and it's not even really a spoiler, but we're coming up to an area soon-ish. Not super soon, but soon-ish, where if we pass a certain threshold in the future area, he dies. So you kind of need to take advantage of this around this point if you want to take advantage of these levels. I still don't quite understand it, to be honest. Like, what's a Dark Sigil? Is that what you get for killing NPCs and PvP stuff? Dark Sigil. You need all Dark Sigils to unlock the Usurpation of Fire ending. So, Yoel gives you the first Dark Sigil for free. And then the Firekeeper will heal your Dark Sigil if you wish to take it away. Oh my god, it's expensive to remove it though. Holy shit. I still don't really get it. Completely. I kind of get it, but not completely. I think you're stuck hollowed, right? I think you're stuck as hollowed, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry, guys. I'm no Dark Souls expert. I don't really understand this stuff. I just play them because the games are fun. So please don't get mad at me, but if anyone's watching who understands this better than me, please let me know because I'm not sure. But I think I'm just going to avoid him for now because, like I said, we have a little bit to go before he goes away forever. Well, maybe getting a free level would be nice, but then if we're stuck hollowed, I don't think it's worth it. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll do a little bit more research on my own, if I remember. But let's use up our one last level. Wait, no, we can't, right? We're done. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, I read that as we have 11,000. We have 1,100, so yeah, we're good. I think that's everything then. I think that's everything. Oh shit, I just ripped my headphones out of my monitor. Holy fuck. Well, that's a good time to end it anyways. I can't hear the game anymore. Thank you guys for joining me. No one joined me today. It was just me. It was just me, myself, and I. That's who joined me. Thank you guys for joining the YouTube video. If you did so, I really appreciate it. Honestly, it was kind of nice doing this. It was nice not having to feel pressured to be social. Not that I don't think anyone who follows and watches my streams would have been here this morning anyway, because it's an early morning stream. I think everyone's probably asleep or at work. So, I don't know. It's still just a different feeling doing a pre-recorded episode. It was kind of nice, and like I said, it was nostalgic, and I think it was like what I was looking for this morning. This is exactly what I wanted to do, and it kind of hit the spot. So maybe if I'm feeling a certain way, or if I don't feel like going live and I just feel like chilling and being myself, maybe I'll do more of these. But again, if anyone watching has an opinion, please let me know, because I'm not really sure. I want it to be entertaining, and I want it to be nice and cozy for everybody. And I just don't really know what I want, I'll be honest, but I'll be back. I'll be back. I just don't know when. I'm live when I'm live, and maybe I'll do some more of these pre-recorded episodes. So like, I'm still doing what I want to do, but I'll use it as a way to like get me out of the slump maybe before I start going live more regularly, because I'm still doing YouTube stuff and I'm still kind of streaming in a way, but I'm just not doing it completely. It's kind of a nice way to ease me back into things, and it kind of gives me an excuse to like talk things through to myself and get it out in the open and talk about it, and it kind of just feels nice. I don't know. There's probably no one listening at this point anyway, so who cares? I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like doing, I guess, and just bear with me, guys. But thank you again, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.